What's new, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 of our Resident Evil 3 remake series. This comprehensive S-guide on Inferno mode. Now, one thing I did forget to do in my last video and in the beginning of this video is put the time so you guys can see where we were at the time when we finished. But we were at, I believe, an hour, more or less. Trust me though, we do have plenty of time to get that rank S and to hit the 2-hour mark. So this is the part where Jill wakes up from her coma. And without any delay, let's continue. Now, we don't want to save in this part yet. All I'm doing here is just leaving the grenade launcher and just combining some herbs and putting them back in the box. Now, the reason we're not saving here is because this next part is fairly easy. And you always want to save before those Nemesis battles. So we're going to save right before we fight him the second to last time. And then our last save will be when we fight him the final time. We're going to skip that. Continue forward here. And you want to immediately just take this right. You're not going to go get any extra items in this part. You don't really need them. There is no magnum here. You already picked it up at the beginning. It's next to the pouch at the start when you play Inferno mode. Here you're going to encounter a palehead zombie, and so he's fairly easy to dodge. As you can see though, this guy, he was too quick for me. I bum rushed him and he was able to get me, so I kind of paid for my mistake there. We're just going to wait for these elevators to get to their destination, and then we'll continue on to the next part. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that you need the Raiden gun here, but if you forgot to pick it up at the hospital box, there's also an item box in this next part that's going to happen here. So if you didn't pick it up, no big worries. You can just pick it up then. And the reason why we need this gun is because you're going to fight one of those amphibian hunters, and those guys can be pretty tricky. Now grab this pouch here. You don't need it, but you know, the space does help. Now I do have the Raiden gun equipped, so I don't need to go into this box. I just kind of went in there just to check. And after you trigger this little event, this pale zombie will fall. All you have to do is just hit it in the head, and he will be done with. Here's where you get the first fuse. No 360 shot there of Jill. Now you're going to want to be careful here, because if you didn't save and you don't approach this carefully, you will have to restart from the very beginning. So immediately heading down, turn left and kill that amphibian zombie. Or rather, that amphibian hunter. In this part you don't get dogs, but in standard you do. Now this guy is easy. Just dodge him, head into that little place between the crates. I checked there to see if there's a red herb, but there wasn't. Head upstairs, and then you're going to want to just continue. No stopping for extra items here. Now there's an achievement here that you can get if you get those 3 fuses in less than, I believe, 5 minutes. But I did this in an earlier run. But if you do it like this, but not getting any items, you can get that achievement as well. Here, after this door blasts open, get the fuse. You don't need to go inside and get the items. There's no zombies there either, so you don't have to worry about them. This next box, however, has 2 zombie dogs and an amphibian hunter. So what you want to do is just rush the ladder, and you will go up there and he won't even touch you. For some reason, Jill and ladders equals invincibility. So after you get that second fuse, you're going to want to get to the third one, and that one's a little bit tricky because here you'll encounter some enemies. Now, it's up to you. You can bring the assault rifle and just blast them. I try to do it with the raiding gun, but this pale head just charged me and started attacking me. He actually did grab me here, and I was pretty pissed off at that. So I had to use my first aid spray. Now this next hunter will appear after you get the fuse, not before. So you're gonna want to just run and then dodge here. He will charge you. I got kind of lucky. He didn't hit me with that jump, so I just went ahead. Now this guy, you know, started to irk me because he got me again, and I was, you know, if I was pissed off before, that was just infuriated now. He put me in caution mode, so I just took some stuff if I needed. Now in this part, once these zombies rise, you just charge and just sidestep and move forward. As soon as you hit the platform, they will stop their pursuit, and that'll give you just enough time to put the fuses and then get back in there. And these guys just lose interest in you once you get to that platform. You don't want to save yet here, okay? All I do is leave the gun and grab the infinite assault rifle. And then I also grab the grenade launcher and the 2 sets of explosive rounds. Now the reason why I grab those is because you will fight a couple of hunters that appear out of some tubes. Or they come out of these like test tube things. I kind of messed up there because I had to go look at the computer. And so that's why we needed those rounds that we picked up in the beginning when we fought Nemesis the first time.
This way.
Now here I check my time and it tells me that we're at 1 hour and 14 minutes, so we still have plenty of time to continue.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
This guy right here, and this part is kind of annoying because, you know, he goes in and he runs, but Jill for some reason doesn't run. I guess she's observing some kind of social distancing here from this guy. She knows he's infected, and so she's like, I don't want to get what you got, buddy. I'd rather just stay away. So, I don't know. Kind of funny, kind of weird that you can run. But here you trigger the next scene where he dies, and it's kind of a cool scene, but I decided to skip it. After this part, we get the vaccine. And you don't even have to go to that safe room right there because we already picked up the grenade launcher. Again, if you didn't pick it up in that previous box, you can go to that room and pick it up there. Grenade launcher and grenade rounds. We dodge this guy, get into this room, and we get the key at this computer. Once we get this key, we just head back down to grab the first part of the vaccine. I dodged this guy again here, and then I got lucky there. He probably would have gotten me. But again, if you want to feel like you want to play it safe, you just blast that guy. Here, I played it safe. I didn't want to run the risk of fighting these guys and having them bite me. So this first guy, I just blasted. And then as soon as you go to this door, this zombie here will be in a different position. It'll be in the front, so just take care of it. And then just grab the culture sample here.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine.
Now these guys here I just tagged and got rid of. I didn't want to get hit by this guy's tentacle or the pale head zombie. So just blast him real quick, head downstairs into the next area. We're going to get another pale head zombie with a parasite. And so again, just take care of him. And this guy here, instead of it being just a regular zombie and not getting up, you'll notice that it's a pale head zombie and he'll get up. Now it's your choice if you want to take care of it or not. I didn't, and it decided to follow me downstairs, and so I believe it does tag me with the tentacle. So playing it safe, just kill him. If not, you just want to rush this and get it over with, you can do that as well. Don't forget the first aid spray. And then once we push in this battery thing, the door should open. Now here's where this guy decided to follow me and even attack me. So yeah, I should have taken care of him at the start. Make sure he's down and go on to the next part. Now this is where we're going to use the grenade launcher with those explosive rounds. So make sure you have it with you when you reach this part. Don't forget this red plant. Now you can use the acid rounds on these zombies. I did just for the fun of it. I missed that first shot though, so that sucks. Got the pale zombie with the second shot, and then these parasite zombies. Now when they close their faces and you can't hit that little eye thing, just step away and they will eventually turn their backs on you and open their weak spots. So you can take care of those guys. This guy, just kind of bum rushed me. I decided to just continue. And then we just pick up this liquid filled test tube, combine it with the culture sample. And then we got this vaccine vase that we have to go into the other room. Dodge that guy there. We have to go to that other room to make it into the actual vaccine. Now this part's not that hard. It's fairly easy. It's easy if you have the grenade launcher. I've never tried it to do this part without it. You never want to take any unnecessary risks. So once these guys jump out, dash forward and then blast them as soon as you can. Now you have these other two guys that come out, and I try to get like a 2-for-1 kill, but I ended up missing because he kind of moved to the side and they tagged me, and then I was reloading and they tagged me again, so I shot the floor and then I got them both. But I was still in caution mode thanks to those defense coins. So once you go up here, you're going to go to the second floor again where you first got the key, and then you're going to make the vaccine. Now here I didn't want to take any chances, and so these two zombies, the pale head and the regular zombie, I just decided to blast them. That regular zombie is actually one of the ones that is located in that little hallway there. And I didn't take care of it before, so that's why it was there. Now this puzzle is like, simple as hell. Nothing to it. It's the same for every mode. So all you're going to input is medium, high, and low. And that's it. Once you pick up this vaccine, you're going to trigger the next scene. And then we're that much closer to finding Nemesis for the, I don't know, like third time actually. Now after you skip the scene, you want to make sure to just keep that joystick up, because Nemesis will have a tentacle around your legs and he will pull at you. So just keep that joystick up. Boom, boom, explosion there. And then in this area is where you want to do your fourth save. So pick up those rounds. Make sure you pick up the first aid spray. I had my inventory full, so I had to go do some house cleaning, I guess. I used one here because I wanted to be at full health, and then I picked it up. For this boss battle, you don't need the explosive rounds, so leave those in there, but make sure you take those flame rounds because Nemesis does take a lot of damage with the flame rounds. You want to pick up those mine rounds as well, and you want to take some healing items. I took, I believe, 2 first aid sprays, which was good. After I reloaded this grenade launcher, I left those other rounds in there. And then outside, you're going to find more flame rounds when you make an immediate left turn. So don't forget to save. We're at 1 hour and 22 minutes. And like I said before, go pick up those flame rounds just in case you need them. You're going to need about 4 rounds to put Nemesis down. And then he'll start doing his, running in circles mode again.
What in God's name is this place?
You want to make sure you have those flame rounds equipped. Here I just kind of was switching between them so that I could make sure that I had those flame rounds. Alright, so immediately just blast them with the flame rounds. Shoot them once, shoot them twice. Ooh, that was close. Shoot him 3 times. And then by the 4th one, nice dodge there. By the 4th, he should be able to go down. Yeah. And then once he does his, or actually this cutscene, and then he screams, he will start doing his running in circles mode. So again, you have to pick your spots when he starts running. So switch to the mine rounds and then kind of see where he's going to run and then just shoot sort of in the middle, kind of not too on top. He goes down and then just blast him with your assault rifle. Pretty standard, just as that battle before. But the only difference is that he has some help here from some zombies. So you're going to want to keep your distance, but then not too much because Nemesis actually helps you with those zombies. He does put him down. You don't want to use the mine rounds. You don't want to use the or be switching to mine rounds and flame rounds because it's going to be, just it take you too much time. So blast Nemesis with the assault rifle once you put him down. And here that zombie kind of prevented me from doing my job, but I was able to put him down. Blast him here, and then again just continue reloading, letting him taking care of those zombies. He's already in his phase 3 because he started pounding the floor. Make sure you dodge. I just kind of missed him there. Also, sometimes the camera in this boss fight is annoying and it gets up too close to your face, and so it's very difficult to see Nemesis moves. But here he's already starting to run, and I kind of messed up in this part, I believe. He didn't hit the mine, and so I was kind of fumbling. He jumped to the other side, I lost sight of him, and so by the time I, shot the little red lights, he didn't get damaged. But this Palehead was relentless here. Nemesis came in through with the assist, but then he smacked me as well. And you just want to continue blasting him with the assault rifle. You don't want to waste any more of those mine rounds because you might need them. He smacked that zombie pretty cool. Dodge and shoot, and then, put him down. Here he's going to do his circle run, I believe, for maybe one more time. I'm not too sure. But just continue to dodge and to shoot. Remembering not to reload when he shoot that spot right there. When he goes down, blast him again. Hopefully by this time he goes down. Oh man, he's still going at it. Just continue to shoot until you put that guy down. He'll go down pretty soon. And like I said, this is one of the more annoying boss battles because he's got those zombies. Even the last fight, I welcome more than this. He punishes you in this one. Now, a lot of people don't like the last boss battle because they claim it's too hard, but once you get the hang of his moves, it'll be pretty simple. So he does his circle thing one more time. Hopefully I can put him down here. Pick your spot. Oh, the zombie, I tell you. Annoying. And he didn't even hit the bomb. Again with the pale head. Jeez. Smack there. Another bite. Nemesis with the assist. But I'm in danger mode now, so I have to use my last first aid spray. Dodge. Shoot him. Blast him until he dies. Hopefully as soon. Come on, man. Go down. Oh. Had to reload. Little butt slap there. Hit him. And he goes down. Finally. So after that, they dissolve him into this, big pile of goo. Or puddle, I should say. Now here is where you're going to make your last save. This is it. Save number 5. Make sure you grab this first aid spray. And if you have any other healing items in your box, you want to make sure you take them. Now as far as weapons go, you're going to leave the grenade launcher. You're going to leave the assault rifle. And you're taking the Raiden. And you're taking the Lightning Hawk Magnum if you picked it up at the beginning. Now if you didn't pick it up, no big deal. You can use the Raiden. It just functions as the same. It's just that I want to waste the Magnum here because it's actually a little bit faster to shoot. And so you want to waste those 8 bullets that you have. Now you want to save again. Last time. And our time here is 1:27:46. So we still have about 33 minutes to do this. 32. So here we're going to skip this. And then immediately go for the railgun. Once it's kind of, coming out of this compartment, go get the first aid spray. When you come back, you want to get the gun and then shoot him the first time. Now when Nemesis pounds the ground like this, he won't actually hit you until the 6th shot. So count him and then dodge, and you have some time to hit a couple of weak spots. Now in order to beat Nemesis at this stage, you're going to have to do 2 things. You're going to have to be patient, and you're going to have to know his moveset. Because if you don't know his moveset, then you don't know when to dodge and when to attack. And you have to be patient because sometimes you either wait too long or you dodge too quick, and those little moments are the ones that are going to cost you maybe a life or maybe getting hit. Now when Nemesis picks up his left arm, which is the right side on Jill's view, he's going to do the following attack. He's going to alternate pounds, so it's going to be left, right, left. Now I'll show you again, but this time I'm going to break it down for you. So you're going to dodge the first attack and immediately counter and hit one of his weak spots. During his second attack, he's going to hesitate and then he's going to attack you, so you want to be able to time that dodge perfectly. Now don't counter on his second attack because his third attack is going to be very quick, and so you need to dodge and then you can counter on the third attack, but not on the second. Now after this menacing scream, he only attacked me with his left and then with his right, but he still did the hesitation, so again, make sure you time your dodges. I missed that shot right there, but then I got him. 5 pounds, 6th, dodge, and then you can shoot him. There my Magnum was actually empty and I had to switch up, but I shot him through the arm, and then down he goes for the first time. Now I've seen dudes go through some crazy technique and they were able to push 2 of the batteries in, but I don't know how to do that. I didn't want to risk it, and so I just pushed 1 in, because if you try to do 2 and he catches you in the act of putting the batteries in, he's gonna do an instant kill. And then again, left, right, left. I shot a couple of his attacks. 5 pounds, 6th you dodge, and then I kind of messed up right there, but I was able to shoot one of his cores, and there he did the double pound, so that one's pretty easy to dodge. And then boom, this is the one where you want to be counting those hits because he goes crazy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. Now this is gonna happen when he picks up his right arm, and from Jill's side is gonna be the left side. Now I've noticed that Nemesis will do anywhere between 4 and 8 hits, and I honestly don't know what determines his attack number. It might be the way you're playing. I haven't really tested it out. In this instance, he did 7 attacks with a hesitation after the 6th one. So we'll count him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause, 7, and then I was able to shoot him. There, luckily, I pointed my gun, and then I was able to dodge. And then he got me there, and then I was able to dodge and use my first aid spray. And then his 3rd attack, dodge and shoot, and this is where I put him down for the 2nd time. So basically it's practice. You are going to have to just either count his attacks or just, for me it was just practice. I did this boss fight numerous times. He does the 5 pound, 6th I dodge, take out his couple of cores. And then here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hesitation, 7, shoot him, and then double pound, dodge, shoot him again, and then shoot him. You have these moments where you can shoot him just, out of the blue. Pound, 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 and then you can hit 2 cores in that little combo that he does. And then I just took out this last weak spot, and then his hands right here just kind of smacked me, but I felt I was doing good, so I didn't need to use a first aid spray or anything. Push the last battery and, get to kill. And here's where I just kind of messed that up. He did get me there, and then there I felt like I was gonna die, and I was like, oh god. Dodged, and then dodged again, and then used the mixed herb, and then just shoot him. So I was doing very well, and then toward the end I just kind of felt that I needed to kill him, and in that sense of hurriness I just messed up, and he almost got me, but I got him there. This part's pretty cool. Jill shoves the barrel of the gun down Nemesis' throat, and she just let it rips, Boom goes, and then this little kind of rain shower of blood. Gonna skip that, and then this is it. All that's left right now is to go save Carlos, and we still have 28 minutes left on our timer, so it was a pretty decent run. Not the best of runs, not the worst of runs. We used some shop items, but as I stated in the first video, the first part of this tutorial, this wasn't a speed run. It wasn't a let's see if I can get S rank without any shop items. This was just a tutorial, like a comprehensive guide to help you guys achieve this rank S in Inferno mode, and maybe unlock some cool things. I know I was able to buy the rocket launcher toward the end, but I just needed this so that I can get the achievement. I believe it's called Leave Raccoon City or something like that. I don't know, but it's the platinum trophy. So I got it, and I'll probably not play this game in a while. Right now, me and my daughter Cachys are focusing on playing the Resistance mode, the online, which is pretty decent. I like it. It's fun. We've been having a blast playing it, and so we'll probably upload some videos on that soon. But here we skipped all these movies. We skipped the credits. We skip this kind of end credit scene, and there you have it. Inferno, 1:32, 59, 5 saves, 0 deaths, and the rank of S. And as you can see right now, I'm going to show you that I unlocked those 2 achievements that I needed. There you have them. So long, RC, it's called. I thought it was something else. But I got both of them, and as you can see, all of my ranks right now are already at S. So no more. I think I had B last time. So that about does it, folks. Thank you so much for sticking with us. This has been the comprehensive guide on how to get rank S on Inferno mode. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content from us, you can always subscribe to our channel, and you will join our level up crew. And remember, when you're part of our level up crew, you will level up with us. So again, thank you, and we'll see you next time. Latte.